Hello, I'm Abhinav Gupta and welcome to the Daily News Bulletin of Jagran English. Let's begin with the first big story of the day. External Affairs Minister S Jaishankar has told his Chinese counterpart Wang Yi on Monday that India's decisions on Jammu and Kashmir are country's internal matter and the sole prerogative of the country, which have no implication for either the external boundaries of India or the LAC with China. The remarks came amidst Beijing's objection to the formation of Ladakh as a union territory. During his bilateral meeting with Wang, Jaishankar also said that it was important to ensure that bilateral differences should not become disputes and emphasized that the future of the ties will depend on the mutual sensitivity to each other's core concerns. The visit of Jaishankar, the first Indian minister to tour China after the Modi government began its second term, is taking place following India's decision to revoke the special status of J&K and divide the state into two union territories, Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. His visit was finalized much before India's move to revoke Article 370 of the Constitution that gave special status to Jammu and Kashmir. China on August 6 had objected to the formation of Ladakh as union territory by India, saying it undermined its territorial sovereignty, evoking a sharp reaction from New Delhi, which asked Beijing to refrain from commenting on its internal affairs. Moving on to the next big story, the southwest monsoon's trail of destruction continued to claim lives across the states including West Bengal, Uttarakhand, Gujarat, Andhra Pradesh and Kerala, with at least 227 reported dead in floods, lightning, landslides across the country. The death toll in Kerala, the worst affected state in the south, rose to 80, even as the Indian Meteorological Department issued a red category warning and alert for authorities to kick into rescue and rehabilitation mode for Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh and East Rajasthan. Heavy to very heavy rainfall was also predicted for Kerala, Karnataka, Konkan region, Odisha and Vidarbha region of Maharashtra on August 13 and 14. In Karnataka, where the water has begun to recede from many flood-affected areas due to a let-up in rains, the death toll stood at 48 on Monday, even as the flood waters of the Tungabhadra river entered the ground level of the UNESCO World Heritage Site in Hampi. In another big story, the Supreme Court on Tuesday pulled up the Noida and Greater Noida authorities in the Amrapali case, saying that if officers do not abide by the earlier judgment, according to which homebuyers have to be given possession of their flats, they will be jailed. The top court bench said that they are not paper tigers and further warned that officers will be jailed if they delayed the registration process. Last month, the court had cancelled the registration of the embattled Amrapali group under the Real Estate Regulatory Authority over the delayed completion of as many as 42,000 flats. The lease of the properties was then granted to the Noida and Greater Noida authorities. With this, I conclude the Daily News Bulletin for today. We will be back tomorrow with more big stories of the day. You can log on to english.jagran.com to track all developments of the day. You can also follow us on Twitter, Facebook and YouTube. Thank you and goodbye.